Hi guys, I'm Martikor and I have some introduction to do. So on the stream a while ago, I finally made the pets that I needed. They are 2 males and 2 females, I am pretty sure. Just exactly what I needed to make baby pets. I've been talking about it a lot lately, so yeah, I finally did that. Honestly, I can't remember anymore where the names come from, so if you're curious of the origin of the names, just catch up with that stream. It's saved on the channel, you can just watch it, on like double speed or something. I made 4 unique pets with your guys' help, so thank you very much for inspiring me. They are at Fatigues now, but they are already made into strays, so we just need to like ask them to leave or something, because they are already being filthy and doing stupid stuff. But anyway, we have Telio here. He was supposed to be kind of like a bat cat. I don't know if I actually did it right, but at least he looks unique, as all the pets on planet Alades are supposed to look. And I am pretty sure that, I think his name is short for what bat is in Latin. I can't remember the full word anymore, but this is like the second half of that word. So his name is just Telio. It sounds very Italian, but Latin and Italian, Italian is probably the closest language to Latin. So here is Can Cry. I need her to... Oh yeah, there are the ears. So I love her because these ears are actually, they are not pointy ears because, there are 2 types of ears that you can choose. There are the floppy ones, like, I don't know, like spaniel ears. And there are the pointy ones like the, Doberman ears, and those are actually the floppy ears, the spaniel ears, but just tweaked so much using tricks in CAS so that they look pointy, then they look like antennas. I love that. They are just like turned upside down. She is all green and I kind of like that. A little bit like Algada. Where is Algada? I think she's inside. Vatigue's dog. So it's kind of similar, I guess. But she's also a lot bigger and a different shade of green, so yeah, it's cool, I guess. Here's a little bear, her name is Bob, just Bob. And she was supposed to be just a bear dog, Nothing really too special, I guess, but she's cute. She kind of looks like a little teddy bear. And my absolute favorite, the one-eyed cat, Grox. He is just... I love him. This is perfect. So of course I made his eyes so close to each other that they look like one eye, the same as Glass Beer, the townie that has one eye. But I also made him have 2 eyes of different colors, so his eye is like half in half. Half yellow, half blue. This is perfect. Someone is calling me. I get so much spam these days. So many calls from unknown numbers that are obviously spam because I googled them. Anyway, he is great. I can't wait for those babies. And also his face is kind of weird. I can't make it any closer. But yeah, like his cheeks are like pointy. But other than that, he looks like a normal cat, except that he's completely red. Okay. So those are the pets, the 4 pets that I needed. We will have to chase them off, I think, because we need to have a wedding. Okay, chase off. He has pretty good relationships with them because I just merged the families. So if he chases them off, it won't really... Oh, they are actually going. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we will have 2 weddings in this episode, and this will be Vatigue and Nien, plus Malaya and Dula. So first I'm playing with Vatigue. I only have 1 day to play here, so we will just have a wedding, play until morning, I guess, and just go to Maloya's and have another wedding. I don't want it to be a double wedding, I actually want to have 2 separate weddings. So yeah, it's his day off, this is perfect, and I am pretty sure that Nien doesn't work today either because she's in business, so on a Sunday I am pretty sure that she has the day off too. So yeah, we will see how much money she will bring here. She will probably bring a few hundred or something, maybe 1,000, we'll see. So we will have some space to maybe expand the house a little bit, and yeah. And we will think of a baby in the future. I was thinking of maybe waiting for them to roll a want of having a child, but they are both pleasure sims, so that might not happen. So I guess when they are just ready for that financially, I will just make them a baby, one child, not more. So yeah, so let's wait for a little bit, because obviously we have to have the wedding before 6 p.m. because the families are evened out now, but let's maybe not have it at 9 a.m., right? So I can make him a little bit happier for those few hours. What? Oh, yeah. I was supposed to sell this. Oh, it's $340 now, and a new one costs $399, right? Yeah, so I think I can sell it now. He wants to play chess, but yeah, the chess was supposed to be sold. He only needed 1 point. He is actually supposed to organize the wedding, even though he's a total loner, but you know, anything for the love of his life. He just wants to marry her, and if that takes a party, sure. Do you happen to have any hot dogs? You always have hot dogs. Oh, burned ones. Okay. So maybe make some more for the party and then we'll just throw it. Okay. We can't really afford anything like wedding arch or wedding mat or anything like that, so I am thinking how to do this so that people actually watch the wedding. No, don't take it! It's not eating time yet. He could invite Harfia, but only to maybe ask her to be friends. Although some drama could be pretty good, but maybe not at the wedding itself, but somewhere in the future, so maybe I will actually leave the love between them, just to have like a risky thing, you know? So let's not invite her, because it's weird. Definitely Unifu, definitely Hanmoka. What? I am sorting this by relationship, and Felis Hisker is so high even though they are enemies? So does it work like whenever there's any flag, those sims appear first, not based on actual relationship? Like the score? That's weird, but okay. I guess we could invite Gandolia and Haduma as well, especially that Haduma is... maybe not Gandolia, because we also need to invite Nien's family. So yeah, so Haduma is like a +1 for Unifu, but we also need to invite all the Zoivis that he knows, which is Elaganda and Malaya. So he actually knows all the Zoivis. Yeah, and I think that's it. Maybe let's not have too many people. I mean, he could invite Dula as a +1 for Malaya, so that's kind of a lot of people now. 7 people, damn it. Along with the bride, but still. Okay, weddings are cool because people always come to weddings, and yeah, so I don't have to worry about his relationship with the people that he's inviting. Stop eating this! Oh, Haduma looks so cute in this dress. That's lovely. We could have the wedding outdoors, and it would be so cool to actually have an arch, because the outdoors of this house are kind of wild, and it looks pretty cool actually, but he can't afford that. Yeah, he can't afford any of that. If he moves in Nien first, then maybe he will be able to buy this. I guess we could just invite her to move in first. She brings a little bit of money and then we can buy this and she can actually have a nice wedding thanks to that. So yeah, I think we have to do that. Propose move in. Hi there. She only brought 59 simoleons. We still can't afford the thing. So, is there anything I can sell? Because he is pretty close to buying that. He's only short on like 105 simoleons. So, what can we sell? Maybe we can sell the hammock? He kind of likes the hammock, but then we can just buy it back. And this is the space where I will be expanding the house. I guess I could sell a tree, actually, because I will get rid of some trees here. Oh, perfect amount of money, thank you. Or maybe not. Wait, I can't count. Oh yeah, it's 755, not 95. Okay. Let's sell multiple then. I will get rid of them anyway. So yeah, it's like he cut the tree, he sold the wood or something, I don't know. Now we can afford the thing. Finally. Let's have red ones. Red flowers. That's nice. Okay, where do I put it? Maybe I could actually put it in here, where the trees used to be, and the hammock could go somewhere else. Okay, just get married and then let's party. Let's eat the hot dogs. I don't know what her dress is. I really hope it's nothing stupid, because she can't really afford to buy one now. Oh no, it's fine. It actually kind of looks like a wedding dress. And yeah, his wedding slash formal attire is actually just his fur. It's always his fur. This is the cutest thing happening on Planet Alades right now. Remember this moment. This is the sweetest. Makoyo. Mwah. Okay. Yay! He is so happy and she is so happy and she wants a puppy, of course. Aw, all of this is just so sweet. Also Malaya and Dula. I think I will really like those two families in the future. Okay, talk to your daughter. Because you're a family man now. Let's have the hot dogs. It's a roof raiser, obviously. Yeah, that's a party when you can just throw axes. Nien? Are you okay? Oh, she wants to relax on the hammock, but I placed it in a weird way. Just have a hot dog. Oh yeah, of course she wants him to be cured and not be a werewolf anymore. He was born with it. This is the species that he is. How the hell would you cure this? Change his DNA? What is happening in here? What are you guys trying to do? I don't get it. Hanmoka, are you blocking the way? I don't know. Okay. I fixed it. You're welcome. I think it was because of that plate. Who's crying? Why are you crying, Dula? Was someone mean to you? I'll make you selectable and check your relationships. That was Haduma. Wow, I was considering them being together if things were different, but I guess that wouldn't work out really. What does she care? Why is she mean to him? Like, if Unifu was mean to him, that would kind of make sense, because even though he was the one who cheated, he could be like jealous-ish, you know, of the new partner of his ex-wife. But Haduma, they are kind of the same in this situation. She is a new partner of Unifu and he is a new partner of Malaya, so it's like, she is mean just for the sake of being mean. Aww. Actually, when they're finished, Nien could talk to Hanmoka, because I don't know if she even knows her. And she is kind of like her stepmom now. Yeah, she literally just met her. Is she talking about Shog? Because at first it was, ooh, spooky ghost, and now it's a grave, so yeah. They are sometimes talking about their memories, so that makes a lot of sense. Fatigue. Yeah, he just bathed during his wedding. It's still a roof raiser though. Bye, the party's over. Let's clean up. And let's have, I said clean up, not eat the chips. I thought he was cleaning it up. Yeah, and then have like the wedding night or something. Even though you guys woohooed already. Maybe let's woohoo before he is, or maybe let's woohoo when he is in his werewolf stage. Can he? Like, this could be a pretty powerful woohoo. So they have 900, nearly 1,000 now, so I'm not really sure what I can do with that. Even if I sell more trees. This could be difficult to just, you know, expand the house with this little money, really. So we will just try to gather some more. Casual woohoo bed. Aw, she's telling him she loves him. She still loves him even though he's a monster now. He's a beast. Let's have a beast woohoo. I guess that was just a normal woohoo. The first thing we need to take care of is actually a bathroom that isn't outside. So this is the first room that I need to make when I expand the house. Algada, stop this! This is not for you. You have your own food. He wants a puppy too. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is a temporary door because I need a double door in here for all of it to make sense. But I also need to check if I can even place a double door in here. Oh, I can't because of the counter. Okay, so screw it. I will just get a door that matches the surroundings. I guess this. No floor so far because I haven't really decided on the floor yet because it will probably be one floor on like all of it here because I will expand it all the way here and then also do the upstairs somewhere in the future so that the shed stays, but also there is some more to the house. That there are actual rooms in this house, you know? But the most important thing is the bathroom. So let's have a decent, normal bathroom, thank you. Also, there will probably be a shower in here and I need a sink. Or later, I guess. Okay, so at least it's closed. It doesn't have a window though. So for this side of the house, I think I could go for... Because I was thinking of kind of mixing the architecture of the Zoivi family with this shed thing, so I will have to go for something more modern looking. So maybe let's just have this. Maybe in brown, so that it kind of matches the shed, but also is kind of more modern. Okay. Algara, you have a chewing toy. This bed is perfectly new, and it was pretty expensive, so stop this. Oh no! Bad dog. Okay, she can use the bathroom, so that's good. It's been tested. Okay, so I got a little confused with the Nikeman and Zoivi families because you probably remember that last time I was at the Nikemans, the game crashed. I had to replay one day of the record, and now I kind of lost track of how many days I've played at the Nikemans because I couldn't remember anymore what was the, you know. But I went back to that video and I said there that the Zoivis and the Nikemans' ages are supposed to be in sync. Like, the families are supposed to be in the same moment right now. I corrected my notes because it was different in my notes because I just kind of like, you know, went with whatever I would do in a normal situation that I played the whole round there. But I didn't. We are supposed to do the wedding now the same as at Vatigues before 6 p.m. So, Malaya is not going to work today. It's again Sunday. That makes sense. Oh yeah, and it will be Sunday morning when I play until morning at the Nikemans. I completely forgot that the families are actually in sync when it comes to days of the week as well. This doesn't happen that often in my game, so... Again, somewhere at noon maybe or something, we will have that wedding, and... Technically, she doesn't want to really throw a party, so I am thinking of maybe having a private wedding, but I don't know, or maybe just a really small thing with just a few people in, like, you know, the closest friends or the closest family. So we would invite Nien and the Nikeman parents or something. But I don't know, maybe I will actually make it private. He could move in and they could just get married at a community lot, like in the forest or something. I am really close to changing plans because I was supposed to have 2 weddings, like, you know, 2 parties in this episode, and that might not happen after all. Is Dula a popularity sim? Do I remember that correctly? And she is a popularity sim too, so it's really weird that she doesn't want to, like, she doesn't have a want of throwing a party. That's That's quite unusual. So maybe it is a sign that she wants a private wedding, actually. So we have one spare room now after Nien, and they will adopt a child. I am planning to adopt them a child, maybe even right now. Like, right after the wedding. And I will choose a child of Hayunifu that is actually in the child age stage, you know? Because I made some children to adopt, toddlers and children. There are some custom ones in the adoption pool, so I think that we might end up with the ogre girl, which would be like, we could kind of make a story out of it because there was an ogre lady as well. Wasn't she actually Maloya's friend? No, she was La's friend, La Ivan. So not that hardcore of lore, you know, but yeah, it could be like she was this girl's mother, but she was eaten by the cowplant at the Nikemen's, so Dula is kind of making up for that, and they just adopt the girl because she was orphaned because her mother died. We don't know anything about the father or something, you know? Yeah, this really sounds like quite a story, so if we end up with the ogre girl, then sure, we can just think of it this way. If we don't, it will be just another child, that's fine, because I think there are 2 in the adoption pool. You know what? I think they will actually have a private wedding. I mean, there will be a lot of people on a community lot, but still, let's not flood the gameplay with wedding parties so much, because recently there have been a lot of weddings. Like, this will be the 3rd in, like, the last 3 episodes, so, yeah, let's just have one that is kind of different from the other ones. Unifu, for Christ's sake, does Malaya have a secondary aspiration? Oh, she doesn't. She could. This would be pleasure, I guess? Because she is kinda lazy and kinda sloppy. Like, she is very sloppy, actually. She's not very playful, but she's like half and half, so I guess that could make sense. Oh yeah, cockroaches, of course. Yeah, I think she could develop her personality after the experience of divorce and kind of like start to think about herself more so that the pleasure aspiration kind of expresses that. This might harm their chemistry though, but does Dula have a secondary? Oh yeah, I think his secondary is family actually. This could make it a little bit worse because of the mod for secondary aspiration attraction, but it shouldn't be that bad. Oh, hi Dula! Wait. We don't have to call you now, thank you. Yeah, he should just move in and they should go to a community lot and just get married and that's it. Are you guys... No, it's not the time yet. He first needs to find out a thing or 2 about woohoo. Like, what is woohoo, you know? What he's supposed to do. Okay, he's in. 314. That's always something. And let's go to a community lot. But maybe not in pajamas. He wants to throw a party. So he can just have any party afterwards. What is the actual age difference between them? She is 51 and he is 29. Like in Earth years, of course. So the difference is 22 years between them. I love it. It seems like the perfect day to get married in a forest, surrounded by strangers. What now? Gondolia? Did you just get a crush on Vrukork? Is that what's happening? Wow. Okay. I mean, not really that much of strangers when Prim and Alades are here. And of course the Ivans to, you know, for them to fight. But at least... Oh, actually Laven is here, okay. Never mind. Surrounded by drama. And now Vrukork probably got a crush on Gondolia. And they are again in their everyday clothing. Clothing manipulator, change clothes, formal, me, and Dula. Okay. And she will be the one proposing marriage because there's matriarchy in the Zoivi family. So I don't have to worry about the Nikeman name because the Nikemans will probably forever be at least semi-traditional and just go with their own thing. So Alades and Prim are Nikemans now. They will have plant babies who will also be named the Nikeman. So Dula can easily just change his last name to Zoivi. I kind of like that. He doesn't follow the Nikeman path that much anyway, so he doesn't really mind, probably. I think this is the perfect wedding for them. I am kind of disappointed that he doesn't have the want of marrying Malaya, even though his secondary aspiration is actually family. But well, he will get his party somewhere soon. Now Sei is also being mean to Neki? Why? Oh man, those are just really hitting it off. The forest is always the same thing. When you go to the forest, always the same thing happens. There are the Nikemans and the Ivans fighting, and there are always some people playing kicky bag, and other people just like making noise around them. It's always the same. And of course people are fighting, yes. He kind of fits in the Zoivi family because he is dressed in white. I didn't even plan it that much. Maybe with the jewelry on his face, sure, but not with the clothes that much. So I kind of like the coincidence. I am really loving these plot twists that I would never expect. Malaya being with Dula, Nien being with Fatigue, like, this is totally not my headcanon for Planet Alades. Like, I didn't expect it to happen. I could have expected divorce in the Zoivi family because Yunifu was very close to having an affair with Haduma. They had crazy chemistry and they were best friends and everything, so that was actually my idea for this family, that he would have the affair. That might end in divorce, but I would never think that Malaya would marry a Nikeman. Like, wow, the one that was a toddler at the beginning of the neighborhood. Elaganda still has a pretty good relationship with her father. Did I get the idea of who Elaganda is going to end up with? Because she has pretty decent chemistry with Cybus, but I only wanted to make one pair of Sims amongst the younger generation of Planet Alades. So, I mean, technically Elaganda is a starter child, same for Cybus, but I don't know. I mean, I could maybe mix the families a little bit, but I'm trying to be careful with it, you know, so that they don't become one big family very fast. So, I don't know. I am actually thinking, are they going to Woohoo? I think so. They have been waiting for so long. Take it slow, okay? Because Dula doesn't really know what he's doing. You need to explain some things to him. So just talk for a bit, you know, kiss for a bit, and don't get pregnant. I think I have like 2% chance of pregnancy, so far it has never happened. If it happens, I will just get rid of that pregnancy because technically it shouldn't be possible. The Nikemans don't work like that. Okay, that's what I would call taking it slow. That's good. It's kind of like playing the violin. You have played the violin, right? It's also kind of weird that they have violin on Planet Alades. I mean, drums are kind of a universal instrument, but violin is kind of more... Okay, it sounds like he kind of liked it, so... good. But yeah, violin is like a more specific kind of instrument, so... yeah, okay, let's just say that they came up with a similar thing. Yeah, so I was actually thinking of rolling Elaganda's gender preference. Just so that she kind of tells me who she is going to end up with. Because it could be Cybus. I wouldn't really mind. But if she turns out to be gay, then I will just look for a woman for her. I don't have to really worry about reproduction issues because I can always just... I don't have to think about logic on Planet Alades, you know? Or like biological abilities of humans or whatever, because they are all aliens, they are different creatures, different species, and they work in very different ways. So even if she ends up with a female, there still could be a possibility of her getting pregnant with that female, right? So it's like, whatever, I can just do whatever I want and I love it. So, how do I do that? I can't remember how to do that. Wait, gender preference, Elaganda, randomize me? Okay, she's actually into males. There isn't really that high percentage for her to be either gay or bi, so yeah, just the majority of percentage took charge and she's straight. Okay, so she is probably going to be with Cybus then. Well, they could have actually really pretty children, so probably one child, but still. And speaking of children, should we just adopt now? Because they don't really have a want related to that. Oh, also I need to make a special room for doula. But we can't really afford that for now. Wait, if I sell the helicopter thing, it's 480. We won't be rebuying the helicopter that was stolen, because it's like 20,000 simoleons, so we could use the extra few hundred to just gather some money for the special room for doula. It will be here, where Unifu's study used to be, and I am thinking of actually making like greenhouse walls in here, but this is pretty expensive, so the first thing that I will get is the gardening lamp, so that he can just be here at night. And we need also some objects for him. I mean, the greenhouse walls are probably a waste of money because he can just be outside, so whatever. So I guess, okay, maybe I won't actually do that. He has the exit from this study, so he can always just go out. So I will get the lamp and some things that he might need just, you know, for hobby stuff. And yeah, this will be like doula's study now. And maybe somewhere in the future when we really have a lot of money for some reason, and I just want to get rid of that money, I will make the greenhouse walls, but it's not really that much of a priority. So 6 p.m. is very close, and I am thinking of that adoption thing. I have the mod of that adoption just happens immediately, that they just give you the child within an hour or something. You don't have to wait until 10 a.m. the next day. So maybe I will wait until morning, and if they roll a want of having a child, at least one of them does, then I will adopt it for them. I also have a mod that makes the want of having a child be fulfilled by adoption as well. I have a lot of mods, okay? Unifu, can you go? Your ex-wife just... Oh, you broke the computer. Thanks a lot. Your ex-wife just got remarried, so... She will still sleep alone because plant sims don't really need sleep. So yeah, so like this is their bedroom technically, but they will only woohoo in here from time to time. And that's it. Malaya? Okay, that was strange. Is that Laven? Oh yeah, they will just enter the house now, just out of nowhere. Yeah, just... Sure, make yourself at home, just play chess, whatever. Is there a repairman that I changed on this planet? Have I even ordered a repairman so far? I don't even know, but we definitely need one. No one knows any mechanical in this family, and there are a few objects broken. So let's get it. I think there's... Oh, there's a zombie repairman! I definitely haven't hired a repairman so far. Definitely not, because I completely forgot. Oh, his name is Leszek Croft. I kind of remember the name. So he will be so slow, and because of that he will also get more money. Because he will just be like, around the house, you know? So before he goes from one object to another, it will take like 2 hours. And he will charge for those. That's pretty clever. Okay, he needs sunlight, and it's already dark. How much do those lamps cost? They are very expensive, but I can't remember how much exactly. 2,000, god damn it. So what can I sell? I could sell the broken computer, but it wouldn't be enough. And I don't really want to sell anything from Nien's room because we will need that room pretty soon. I can just sell the date flowers, I guess. Maybe I could sell one of those, but it also won't be really that much money. This floor is not even, like, but I think this is a different kind of floor probably. I don't know. Like, I will look into it when they have the money. Maybe there is a way I can fix this. Oh, that's so sweet. She didn't take it with her. This is the little card with fatigue on it. Super cute. But I think I have to sell it now. Or someone could also give it as a gift to Nien. She will definitely visit us one day, so we can just do that. Okay, it only costs 5 simoleons, so it won't really do me that much favor. Maybe we could actually sell the telescope. It's only 200. Really? Everything is so cheap. After you've played for a while. Oh! We don't need this. Why didn't Unifu take it with him? He kinda has a lot of money now, so he can just buy one for himself. Okay, now we're good. Can I make it centered, please? Is this centered? I think so. Or maybe here? I think this. Yeah, okay. The quarter tile cheat is the best cheat ever made. 100 times better than the snap objects to grid falls. Okay. Elaganda served dinner at 11 p.m. Okay, she doesn't want a child, and he doesn't want a child either. It's hard to say when they will get the want, so I will think of adopting them a child right now. This day is already the next round, so I can just, think about it long and hard. But the thing is that Malaya is kind of old, so I don't want it to be very late for her, to adopt that child. It will be a school child, but still, we should probably act fast. So max tomorrow we should get the adoption done if I want them to have an adopted child. Oh no! You ate it! Jeez. I mean, she's sloppy, so it makes sense, but yeah. Sometimes with family sims, only Dula has the secondary aspiration of family, so, not really that much. But even if you have 2 primary family sims, sometimes they just don't roll the want of having a child. But I always think of it like, when they have a child, they will become obsessed with it anyway. So you can just fulfill their wants later on when they already have the child. So yeah, I could think of it this way here too. Okay, so that's it for today's episode. Even though I still have one day to play at the Nikemen's, I would say that the 3rd round is already done, because it doesn't really make that much difference. It's been so many episodes and it's only the 3rd round, can you imagine? It takes so long in some families that I have to split them in half. Tell me what you think about this adoption thing. Should I just rush it and do it right away? Or should I just wait for a little bit for them to actually roll the wand? Let me know. And as always, thank you very much for watching, subscribe, and comment, like the video, and see you in the next one. Bye!